Because as much as I really do agree, hold on, Fato. Look at that. Renegade might be in trouble here. Going down first blood. No ultimates yet. No shortcut or anything. Means
it's also the way Onic Philippines were able to immediately force out the Purify from US, so he barely could position himself in a spot that would guarantee space for Aurora.
This is better though. This time, Tsunami Slam is on! And here we go with a pincer here coming in from Edward and Renegade. They're basically tanks though. Edward's a good damage. Will not be usable yet on Masha. Here comes the shortcut. They're diving in on King Kong! And King Kong gets taken down.
The Sigma King falls! Now Super Friends falling back!
Oh boy, great follow-up from Aurora. Super Friends trying to get some of that HP back.
Onic having a go at it once more. King Kong starting up. Demon Kite spotted him. Brusco to the scene. How'd Renegade get back there?
Oh my goodness, Renegade out of nowhere here! Getting another kill for Edward. This time around, King Kong is gone. No more Turtle Retribution available here. Shortcut is still active. They could go back if they want to. They could also bring Kirk maybe, but looks like that's not going to be a thing. They're going to just whittle him down slowly, force a flicker out.
He comes in at the most unexpected timings, and Onic Philippines seems like they're struggling, but they go for the engage.
Yeah, that's a beautiful engagement. Renegade will be able to still activate the shortcut, and actually was enough to keep him alive, but only for a moment. Double kill for Doming though. That means that's going to be stacked coming into that Granger. Now Demon Kite is on the jungle. Here on a bit of a pincer maneuver. Edward! Like a bullet straight into Super Friends. Gonna be able to at least push him back, but no kills happening for Aurora.
Deal damage to almost all of them, and now, though...
Oh, this could be big here. Renegade getting pulled back in. Shortcut is active, but he will go down. There goes Kellera with a crossbow tang, but Kirk, their big front line, is now out of commission. They're gonna have to back off here, right? That's why they're not even trying too hard to go for the contest on that Lord.
Yep. Oh god, Lord's inside the base. What a synchronized push by Aurora!
This is a huge push. There's just no way that you can deal with all of this. Everyone is clumped together with a big feathered airstrike from you, and that's gonna be it for game number 1.
To try to scout the area first, but Demon Kite, he's quick to respond, and he's the one starting things up.
They're actually getting started here, and they're focusing on the Frederick. Very interesting choice here. And now they're fighting with very low HP bars, and King Kong will be able to get that turtle and just buff up his teammates just a little bit more, forcing Aurora to disperse.
You can't play it like this, just objective-wise. Now Renegade gets caught once more.
Yeah, Renegade again in trouble here. No flicker to save him this time around. Oh, actually he's back on. What? Wow. That was a short cooldown, but you're not going anywhere. Super Friends pulls him back.
They just don't let him get away. Now this is clearly Onic Philippines being the ones to rotate faster, especially considering the bastions in their hands, but US!
Oh!
That was so good right there for King Kong. Gets answered immediately by Demon Kite, but it feels like Aurora are just trying to cauterize the wounds here. They'll get another kill into the Super Friends. He's on a killing spree, Leo.
Super Friends and Brusco.
Don here. Just even diving under that second turret. Force him to fight on top side though. Beautiful engagement. 3 on 1. No chance for King Kong to make it out. Forced out the feathered airstrike, so I think that's a very confident turtle going over to King Kong.
And it was Brusco who started it all. Now they're going for mid.
Big knockup into the Tsunami Slam, but there's just no coordination whatsoever on the side of Aurora. Everyone is just running for their lives, Leo. Look at Onic, they're starting to go to the drawing board. They're looking for an angle of attack, and they are attacking a west way they know how. Right in the front, right to the base of their opponent. Diving in, that's going to be King Kong going down though. But where is Kellera? What's Kellera looking like? He's going to be forced to back off. That's 2 members going down for Onic. This attack is not as clean as I thought it would be.
But the onslaught continues. Oh, what is this?
Okay, nice try here from Renegade, but that's going to be purified out of the way. 4v5 right now. Onic is on a rampage. They're just not stopping for anybody. Edward can't even put down the Appraiser's Wrath in time. And now it's an empty base. 3 members of Aurora to defend against an onslaught of Onic members. It's just impossible to fight. Demon Kite goes down even after that full combo, and that's game number 2 in the bag for Onic. Yeah, that turtle is going to be pretty solid for Onic. I don't think there's any danger immediately unless Renegade does stuff like this. Look at that, it's Brusco up on front. zoning it up as much as he can for King Kong to take it with the Retribution. Demon Kite missing out on a few cables here, but there you go. Tsunami Slam slows them down only for a moment, going down to the Kalea, but the rest of the team from Onic is actually in trouble.
What?
Oh my goodness.
King Kong gets thrown back to the wolves. In comes the rest of Aurora.
Oh, it's a maniac!
What?
Mr. Consistent with the perm. He's feeling himself. Gets a maniac to open up game number 3. The bottom.
Oh! Force the flicker out of Kelra, and that is going to be a huge resource. Just when you thought these two gold laners were very 50-50.
It just so happened that the fight extended too long, and Aurora were able to find their footing, but now Kelra,
Kill. Demon Kite, again, pretty easy to dodge those SODs if you are a fan cabling in and out. Takes that kill pretty easily, but look that despite that maniac, Edward given a hard time here on top side.
Lightest miscalculations that Onic Philippines does.
Keeping it tight here, coming in with a Tsunami Slam. Brusco, that's a perfect target. Edward is out, no current call available, means that they can kind of go crazy, but here comes Dolmen Kite and Demon Kite. That combo is so scary, the damage is just erupting.
DK coming in so fast.
Oh!
He was glitching. Domikai gets hit. 2 solid targets.
Yeah, the thing is, it's always Renegade going in first, but it seems like this time around,
It's going to be a different guy targeted here. Renegade flickers out, but will go down to the Appraiser's Wrath. That's a -1, but current call already casted by Edward. Here comes Demon Kite, but I don't think he's ready for the party.
Just theoretical. Aurora now retreating. They know they can't pick this fight for V5. Oh no, Onic blitzing the Lord.
I don't know if they can answer this. There's a good knockup from the Lord. He's going to be the Phantom 5th man. And there goes Edward going down. US still keeping it steady. But even the Feathered Airstrikes will not be able to slow down Onic right now, who only has Demon Kite and Doming up on tow against 4 members. Make that 5.
Lord still standing, and Onic PA scores!
And they get it. There you go. The Lord going over to Onic this time around.
what a clutch title strike coming in from Brusco just to deny that retribution from Demon Kite because he was just standing there. We see that, or even when this entire maniac, when Edward was able to position himself well earlier, now they're taking advantage of all that. Wait!
Yep, capitalizing right now on one going down. It's Renegade again, the victim of the Tsunami Slam. Edward still available as a frontline, but only for a moment. He is actually very low as well, forcing Aurora to go back. They have the damage, they know they do. They know where the Aurora members are. Demon Kite, where are you? Are you going to be in an angle to go for the Retribution steal, though? He will get stunned up. That's vision for Onic. I think they will blitz it out this time around. King Kong getting that Lord, and the fight is going to be very, very bad here for Aurora. But Super Friends on a different angle. They're jumping, they're piling onto each other, and there you go. Aurora members free remaining. Make that just you, and I think that could be Onic running it down mid.
11-11, make a wish. At the 14-minute mark, Onic just forced Aurora to play in the paint, and Aurora can't do that!
It's a wipeout for Aurora! And you did mention it. It's exactly the angles that Super Chris just played around with.
No Raging Sandstorm yet for Brusco means that they're not so scary yet. Demon Kite, though, could have Super Friends in his sights.
Crimson Beacon away. Prince pulls the trigger. Edward holding his ground. Goes for the Baksha Unite. I wonder if they know that King Kong is still taking his orange. Both teams taking their time.
I think they are. They do feel that. Where is King Kong right now? Is about to get into the fight, but it's going to be Brusco going down. Might be a little too late. Super Friends going down as well means that King Kong will probably just back off for the meantime.
Oh no, they caught Kirk. Onic took too long to make a call, and a lot of them fall 3 for none so far, and they're not done!
Oh, they're not done as of yet.
Already online for Yue. So we have to be extra careful about the kills that he's gonna get.
Look at that, 4-man squad. Make that 5. Trying to block the purple buff from being stolen, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. King Kong actually loses his purple, and Aurora will also get a kill on Brusco there with the beautiful placement of the Zaman Force.
And of course, it's Aurora asserting their dominance once more, displacing Onic from their own jungle. King Kong knows what this feels like just yesterday. He was bullying a Ling.
Kirk trying to defend, they're trying to fight back again.
Edward gonna get a lot of tower hits and will not be able to survive long enough, but look at that. The pushback is very, very strong from Aurora with a kill as well onto Kelra.
Oh, they're not done. Super Friends
Oh my goodness, they're just going back for more here. Even under the turret, Aurora are just firing on all cylinders.
Oh no, Lord crashing through mid, popping that holy defense. Onic gonna lose something here, one way or another.
That's right, and the traction pulse again, pulling back Brusco is gonna be fighting back with his own Raging Sandstorm though. Look at that, Edward now on the mercy of the turret. Demon Kite trying to get some damage in, but no casualties at least for now here.
Oh my god!
But it's King Kong on the back. He's looking for blood, but will be answered immediately almost by Demon Kite.
It's definitely going to be a very contested objective. You have to watch out for the setups from Aurora, and Kirk has to start things up.
Yeah, Lord started to set up already with a two-man knockout for Edward and Demon Kite. King Kong is close by. He's joining the fight. There goes the red carpet, and Demon Kite is very happy to just take these targets one by one. Two will fall, but the retribution on the Lord will go over the Onic. They're gonna have to run though. They are running. King Kong's getting chased down. Yua with the flicker as well. J just with a little bit of flair takes down King Kong as well.
Aurora are taking no prisoners. It's just Super Friends left, and yes, Onic do score a Lord, but Aurora wanna end.
They're looking at that turret. They are spamming all the emotes they can, waiting for the perfect time to wait for that Lord and take care of it, clean it up. But look at that, Demon Kite! Oh my god, did he get killed by the fountain hit?
Yes, he did!
Oh!
For Aurora and Onic, looking at the stats, it's Aurora who has the Lord take lead over the Super Fam, and they're looking to blitz the Lord, less than half health.
They are blitzing it, but looking like they're trying to go for Kirk as well. Running it down with the Glorious Pathway. King Kong is ready with a retreat, but they choose to reset. They take down Kirk as well as Brusco. Double kill for Yue. They're chasing it up. Ready J, he finds the target. He finds Kelra, and now he's chasing him. Two-man knockup once more for the Hitman, and you are surrounded. They get taken out. It's King Kong on his lonesome.
Aurora have wiped out Onic effectively. Technically, King Kong is a non-factor in the next few moments of game number 4.
And there they officially wiped them out. And we're actually seeing a game 5.
It's time to clear it out, says the lights. And we are slowly getting into game number 5.
In the previous games, but that's also taking into consideration the kind of hero he did pick up. But hold on, Edwards.
Yeah, very early on, 2v1 with a Phobius that doesn't really have the ultimate, but it looks like it's going to be a trap. It's Demon Kite to the rescue. Might have not used the shadow kill, but will be able to at least get into the fight. King Kong, he's low. Edward used the flicker, and he said, you know what, it's worth it. I'll take that kill.
Complete denial of Onyx patterns, but wait! Woohoo!
Demon Kite tried to do something nasty there, but Brusco was very quick with the answer.
Able to defend this mid lane turret for Aurora, and Keldra's holding on to the bottom lane as well. Will he really take them on?
Well, Renegade proving to be a very tough target, but with the help of the rest of the squad, you know the old saying, nothing is really, really tough against 4 opponents. Take the fight, but no one's actually biting here for Onic.
That's a conceal though. Are they going in?
Looks like they are. That's a 2-man knockout from Kirk with Earth Shatter. There goes the Primal Wrap, but he's going to get taken down before he even can let down a single bullet. And now it's going to be King Kong from the back, or from the side rather, facing off against Renegade Demon Kite, while there's also a bit of a fight happening with Yue getting taken out by this time around Super Friends.
3 for 1, Kirk for Edward, Yue, and Demon Kite.
In order to take control of this area, but Brusco still will try to scout them either way.
Let's split push.
Brusco's on the side. There's also a push happening on the bottom. There you go. He's looking for Demon Kite actually, and he actually gets taken out. That's going to be retribution removed from Aurora. Make that 2 members going down as well. And now it's a disaster. Everything's falling apart for the Northern Lights in this game.
Demon Kite, the lone survivor of Onyx Onslaught.
So,
wait, he's been in midair for a while. He got knocked up by the Lord and then the Way of the Dragon.
King Kong 1v1 kill up top!
I don't... how did that even happen?
They send resources where they shouldn't be.
Yeah, now Super Friends picked up the clock. He's a lot more tankier. But Renegade, oh no!
Definitely tankier. King Kong is in the middle there. He's distracting 3 members of Aurora. Actually getting the kill for Demon Kite as well. Or Domin Kite rather. And now they're going to have to just watch as the tower on the bottom will fall.
King for Renegade and Domin Kite. I'll take that trade any day, twice on Thursdays.
They have a wave still incoming.
Still have
in
a
the
wave.
mid lane. Brusco 2 has the flicker.
No fear with the Dominator's Descent. That's going to be the ultimate from Disaster, removed from the map, as well as its owner, Yue. And Demon Kite and Edward are going to be left on his own. I don't think that they're going to stand a chance here, and they're going to focus it down. Edward trying to keep them, trying to push him back, though. Oh my goodness, it's a double, and that's a wipeout for Onic Philippines.
Just wailing away. Lord approaching half health.
They're going to have to check the map here. Aurora, feel it out. Where is King Kong going to come from? Demon Kite is very, very vulnerable as well as Doming, but there was a flicker coming in. It's King Kong with a Lord Steal! And they're going out with hands held high. Brusco got caught though. He tripped a little bit. And I think that's enough. Onic very, very happy with that.
But that doesn't prevent Onic Philippines from potentially setting things up. The flickers are all available, be it for Kurt or be it for Brusco.
Concealing Renegade.
Renegade on the back. He's trying to do a pincer maneuver here, but will be spotted out. Onic up on front. He's going to get knocked up non-stop here. Popping up on the Immortality. Got a good catch here on the Brusco, but I think they bought just enough time. That's 2 members going down for Aurora, Renegade, and Doming, and now they're going to be chased down by the rest of Onic Philippines. That is going to be it with that wipeout. It's Onic for the win.